Hey guys, Donald's here.
And Doug Bates.
So today I'm really excited. I saw my friend Doug and I want to grab him because he's really good at wire work. I'm going to ask him some questions about wire work. He will going to share with us his floral journey. See you later. Hey Doug, can you tell us about your floral background?
Well, my wife and I have had our shop for about 10 years now. We live in a small rural community in southern Michigan. Anybody that's from Michigan knows that that's how you can, this is your traveling map.
Yeah.
So we've had our shop for about...
That is how we met at this convention in Michigan.
We met, I think, for the first time at, I followed you for a long time on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff because Donald's really great with social media. But we met the first time in 2013 at the Michigan Floral Association Great Lakes Floral Expo in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah.
You presented a really awesome program.
Thank you.
And I was presenting a prom program at the time that dealt a lot with wire work. And we were right next to each other, our work in the workroom. So
he's awesome. But you have a shop, so
we do. We've got just a little retail shop. Again, we come to Symposium and we see all these incredible, amazing things. And I'm sure you've been watching Donald. I'm sure you've been following him, and just seeing all the amazing designs that some incredible designers have created. And it's exciting to see that and to be inspired by that, but sometimes we look at those over-the-top things and we think, well, I can't take that in my shop and sell it. We live in a town of about 10 or 12,000 people, so I couldn't create something like what we saw yesterday and sell it in our town, but I can let that inspire me and kind of tweak it and create something, make it my own, and do something. It can propel me forward and to do something that I can use in my shop.
Maybe scale it down for little small things and using the same line or same technique for a smaller scale.
Just on a smaller scale, or maybe use it the same technique but maybe in a different way or a different application, using it in a different medium.
I want to ask you another question. I know you're really good at wire work.
Yes.
So if it's someone never done wire before,
sure.
So what kind of technique, what kind of tips you can give it to them and say, okay, this is the way?
Sure. If someone's not really familiar with wire, the best thing that I can say to them is to get a couple packages of the 12 gauge wire, get a few rolls of the metallic wire from Smithers Oasis, and just start playing with it. See what it is that you can do. Try and mess around. If you're not familiar with it, working with it as a medium, just get some and kind of play with it. That's kind of how I did. The first time I ever used metallic wire was at a hands-on class that I took at MFA, at the Great Lakes Floral Expo. So it was really, that was the first time I'd ever used it, and I knew that I wanted to do something else with it. I knew that there could be more that could be done with it. And so I just got braiding and twisting and bending and messing with it, just kind of becoming familiar with it to see how you can manipulate it and how you can use it for the project, for the idea that you've got in mind.
It's almost like just like yesterday when on my program I talk about you have to play. If you not play, you're not having fun.
That's it exactly.
You don't experiment it.
Right.
You won't ever get a new technique or new things for use for yourself.
You said that at your program yesterday, and that sort of resonated with me because you said take a half an hour every day.
Yes.
Take a half an hour at the end of the day. Once you get all your work done, take a half an hour, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and play. Just kind of be creative.
Another question, do you have a sample what you make? Because online I saw your work is amazing for about work. I call you Wire King.
I know.
So how can Wire King show me some of the
all right,
samples?
So this is something that I created for you today, too. And it's just some of the Oasis 12 gauge aluminum wire in the strong pink, the purple, and the apple. And the way that I create it is I start kind of like twisting it back. It's not a twist. It's more of a folding back and forth, and I keep it sort of on the same plane so that it's crossing over top of each other. Think of like interstates. Think of highways. They all you need to keep all those lanes on the same plane. So when you twist it around, you can't let one drop or move. So that's kind of how I do that here, and then just looping it back.
you can using for corsage, shoulder corsage, boutonniere, and if you want a boutonniere, make it smaller, wire.
You could do it. You could do it like as a headband. You could. You don't have to keep it flat. You can curve it around your head. You can use it as a headband.
Another question: do you have a favorite color wire you want to use?
I'm kind of drawn to color as a designer. Hot pink, purple, lime green, and orange. That's yeah, absolutely. If Smithers Oasis could come up with like an orange that was like a true orange, not kind of like a brassy, that would be awesome. But colors like this, hot colors, vibrant colors, I like color. So,
yeah, that's good. That's good. Thank you so much, Doug, and helping me today. And I'm sure all the viewer is already have so much to learn from.
Right.
Thank you so much. And
Don,
thank you so much.
Dude, it's awesome to see you all the time, man.
Yeah. See you later. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button below. And I'm going to send some of the link for his Facebook page. You better follow him because he is a good wire king. So, see you later. See ya.
Adios.